we got them clean, but no, not today. No, not today. Not today. Yeah. Nah, not today. Today. Yep. We got some things that need to be done. I haven't even drove it. And I'm about to gut it, I think. So what do you guys think? I know what it's going to drive like. I know exactly how it's going to drive, so I don't feel like I need to really drive it before we do some upgrading. So now, first thing you got to do though, you got to cut off a couple zip ties. This little wrap around stuff, if you want to reuse it on other stuff, you can. It just untwirls pretty easy and exposes all your wires. So literally you can just get it right out of your way. Once I cut that zip tie, it'll be gone. So I don't really care for it a whole lot, but it makes sense why it's here. So first thing I'm gonna do is unplug this motor. Boom, boom, boom. You know what? Before I unplug the motor, I should at least do a slow crawl on my desk, right? Okay. Let's see how slow I can go on my desk before we go through all of that. And you know what I'm going to do? My four-wheeler controller for my axial rig, SCX24, is the exact same controller, just branded different. And I'm going to take the foam wheel off of it and swap them too, because this thing, I just can't do the plastic very well. One-handed driving, and when I'm tippy thumbing, I guess you call it, like tippy toeing. Turn that light back off. Oh, it was off. Okay, never mind. It's harder on you to do that. Just slow it. Okay, that's it. Slow as can go. Now look, there is good steering radius in this one. I got it turned up, and it works. I like that. And you know what? Axial sent me another servo for my Blazer, 25 kg. I'm not sure if these have 25 kg, but if not, I'm going to put that one in here because I've already got a replacement for the Blazer. Climb's nice though, I ain't gonna lie. For a big rig, these bouncy shocks, they do what they're supposed to on this truck, but you'll see it's pretty dang touchy. That's as slow as I can get it. And it takes off a little slow, then it starts to haul ass. Let's see what drag. If I can get it to stop on this rock, I'll blow myself away. Oh, I almost got to. But drag brake tried to hold. It's in the air, I think. Look at my trash. Look at my trash. There, no, one tire was on the ground. That's why. That's as slow as I can go. I'm not lying at all. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Slow. Slow. Goodbye. And then it stalls when you hit there. Again, these motors are really good. Lots of torque. I mean, once the ESC tells it to go, it's gone. Plenty of torque on these motors. Well, there you go. Let's just go ahead and start stripping it apart. So now then, these hoods are really hard to open, and that was because I didn't shut it all the way, or I would have had to pry it with something. We got the brain out. We took the computer out. Unplug the lights, even though actually we don't have to. As long as these don't tangle, this will come out. The receiver, oops, sorry. The receiver comes out with the lights attached. It's going to still be there. All this steering servo, all that stays attached. All you have to do is unplug your motor from the ESC if you're going to leave that in there. And then unplug your steering servo from the splitter. There's a splitter that goes to the steering wheel as well. But other than that, you get all that out, you just flip it over, and On the Michigan there was 8 screws. I don't know on here yet. I haven't even looked. We're about to right now. Let's just go on its side. It's easier that way to look. This one looks like it might have less. There's 2 in the front, 2 in the middle. These 2 are not in there that are on the Michigan. The hole is there, but they're not there. And there's a couple back here, so 6. All I see is 6 screws. Let's get her done. Well, now it looks like there's only 1 screw left in there. For the most part, it's going good. I turn it a few times by hand and then we loosen it. That should come right off the chassis now. There's 4 of the screws that are the bigger head, and then the last 2 in the back, they're always the regular size that you use. Pretty sure it's off. Look at there, boom. That was easy enough, wasn't it? Now, that literally only took me about 2 minutes. Let me just show you how easy you can take the whole motor out of this bad boy. Doesn't get much easier, other than you do have to take the body off to do this. The motor itself is the easiest part. 2 screws. The motor and transmission are now gone out of there. And we are going to do some research and find out if this servo is 25 or 15 kg. I'm thinking these had 15. Because if so, I'm going to put my 25 I got up there in it. Now here's your transmission. If you didn't see my last video, they're super simple. 4 screws open it up. And then I think there's 4 more screws that you have to take off to get the motor screws out. You know what I mean? Or something like that. I don't know. I'll show you in just a minute because we got to do that. So alright, after you take your 4 screws out of the face, you can pull out keep this in your hand with you, the whatever it's called, yoke. That way the gear comes with it as well. Because if you don't, you might lose that little pin that's in there. So that's what I do. It's just going to get set to the side anyway. Make sure your bearing never falls out. Now you got a gear up here and there's a pin behind the gear. I don't think there's enough light in here right now, and I apologize for that, but looks kind of cloudy, don't it? Let me wipe off my lens. Probably not no different. But anyway, I don't even have to take those out. We're just going to go right to the next 4 screws. I break them loose with this little thing before I start taking them out. I really don't have to worry about changing anything. Just putting it all the way it is with a different motor. Oops, sorry. Alright. Let's see what happens when we take that out real slow. Now, so you got to watch when you pull it out. You see there's a pin about to fall out back in here. Oh, well, you can't see it because I'm showing you right there. There's a pin there you got to watch out for. And it just fell out, but that's okay. I know where it goes. And then you got this gear in here that was on that pin. You just got to get that on out of there. Because that is why you cannot go to a smaller pinion. Okay? This gear right here in there, you cannot come up any further with a smaller one, because these 2 screws that hold the motor, they're all the way up as far as they'll go. You can put a bigger pinion and bring the motor down. The grooves will let you do that, but they won't let you go up. In order to do a bigger pinion, they would have to make a smaller gear above it. And I don't know if that's what they do or not. I doubt it, but don't know. Now, after all those screws came out, we got 2 more to go. We'll just do this right here. Well, that's a heck of a They did put some talk light, or talk light. They put some talk light on there, boy. I'll tell you what, that talk light, Loctite. I'm dyslexic, but I usually don't say words completely backwards. Talk light. So anyway, I didn't even know I could pronounce that word backwards. Talk light. You see how this is at the end of the shaft right here, dead even? Basically, I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to end up with on our new motor, but you can't go by like how much gap is here and all that, because see how this part sticks through on the other one? This one don't have all that. So it's going to be a big gap down here, but the shaft is still going to come out dead even up here. At least it did on my other motor. So now, let me find the proper tool for this. El Tulo for this El Tango. So okay, we got the shocks done. Didn't change a whole lot because they're so tiny and the springs are super strong. But anyway, we got that done. The motor's installed. All we got to do is put the body back on, and I just was thinking about it. Even though that's a brand new servo, I went ahead and looked in the books to see, because I thought this is what I read earlier. The on the FJ40, it's a 15 kg metal servo, the same as the Michigan and the others are 15 kg. But on the Blazer, which is the one they sent me because my Blazer quit, is a 25 kg metal servo. So what I'm going to do, obviously, since I got a brand new one in the pack that they sent me, I went ahead and I put the 35 kg in the Blazer, and I got a brand new 45 kg that's going to go in that Blazer, because I'm going to take the one that's in the Blazer and put back into my TRX4. So anyway, since they went ahead and they sent me the 25 kg stock one, I'm going to go ahead and I got to let my cat in. I'm going to go ahead and put it in this truck real fast. We already got this all apart. So alright guys, now I took a break for a while, but we got this bad boy wrapped up for now. The main thing I want to finish on it is getting a light kit for it here real soon. I seen a video where you can take these out, put a light inside, and when you run the wire right back through there, when you pop it back in, and it will work. All the other ones have light buckets. Back here, you can't really get up to the bottom, so you have to kind of drill a hole to get in there. It's kind of hard, but anyway, that's all good. We got the license plate on here, California, to match the back. I mounted the little thing. I like it. The mirrors, we went ahead and got them on both sides. We got the step boards on both sides. That oil definitely helps. It doesn't got the old bounce now like it did. It ain't perfect, but it doesn't lift in the air. Okay. Let me see something. Get my finger on this thing. Can I barely hit it with my finger and back up? Oh yeah. It goes nice and slow. I like it. It's not bad for a straight axle truck. It's not bad at all. And then we can go right into reverse. It didn't jump on me or nothing. I'm not going my slowest. I'm just backing up. So let's see how she does on the downhill. This is one of your most important parts, is downhill control. Some of them, there we go, get the slop out. Oh, that's nice. I'm able to control my speed for the most part. Yeah, not bad. Obviously, a portal axle rig gives a little bit more control, but barely any. And drag brake, watch, boom. I gotta figure out what tires I'm gonna get for this. Some nice ones. You see there? There's one of the reasons I need tires. We're already spinning them. That's crazy. Anywho, you can't go wrong with fusions, no matter which one you get. I'm gonna tell you that. They ought to sponsor me as much as I like them. So, alright. I was about to wrap this video up, but I can't help it. I want to see the difference between the 1800 Fusion and the 1200 kV Fusion. So, alright, we got the table covered up so we don't get no dirt on it. Keeps the cats off it too. But anyway, show you the batteries are the same. They both got the 3S. So now, I've already got the controller trim set to where once I push one click on each one, they should go. Well, hold on. One of them went. Let's try again. Alright, one each. It should go this time. There they go. Okay, the Jeep is gaining, it looks like. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, that does show you there is a little difference. I'm gonna wait till the Jeep gets all the way down here and then stop them both. See what the difference is. Get my fingers ready. And stop them at the same time once the Jeep hits its distance. Alright. Well, the Land Rover didn't stop on the first click for some reason. I don't know if the button is not clicking because I'm not pushing it hard enough, because when I tried to take off earlier, I had to hit it twice. That's why we had to start over. This time when I hit stop, that one stopped on one click. I thought this one was going to, and it took 3 clicks, and it went about probably 2 or 3 extra inches. But from one end of the table to the other, that thing gained over a foot in 8 foot. Not bad. One more thing I want to show you before we go. Let me know what you, I don't have a lot of tire options left. I need to order some new tires and wheels. But I'm thinking about getting a metal beadlock wheel that looks similar to what I just put on the other side. What do you think about these? These are my custom painted Easy Boys. These are plastic, no name tire. They came off some kind of stock rig, like a RGT or something really not good. And I like them kind of on this vehicle. So, what do you think? And I'm thinking about getting a steel wheel that's similar to just that basic look. Let me know in the comments what kind of wheel would you put on there. So anyway, before I get any more sleepy, let me go ahead and say, please like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget, comment, thumbs up. You know how it works. Hit that notification bell if you haven't already, so you know when I put one of my videos up. Everybody else says it, it's my turn. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.